Hello guys, today in this video, we're going to help you to find out the best Chromebook in market. I made this list based on my personal opinion, and I tried to list them based on their quality, durability, customer review, and more. If you want to see their price and find out more information about them, you can check our links in the description below. Number 10. Samsung Chromebook 4. The best student Chromebook. The Samsung Chromebook 4 impresses with its battery life. This laptop lasted for more than 10.5 hours of web browsing on a single charge. The Chromebook 4's aluminum top makes it look like a much more expensive computer, though it has a plastic base. This Chromebook's performance is another highlight, enabling much faster multitasking than expected at this price point. The Chromebook 4 is also lighter and thinner than competing 11.6-inch Chromebooks, though we wish its display supported touch input. Its screen is acceptable for plowing through work, but don't expect to see colors pop or a lot of detail when watching movies or binging on YouTube. The speakers are okay, but you may want to supply your headphones. For students who have a limited budget, this Chromebook offers plenty for a relatively small price tag. Number 9. Samsung Galaxy Chromebook. It might not have the battery life you expect from a Chromebook, but that can be excused when you take a look at how the Samsung Galaxy Chromebook breaks so many of the other typical rules of what a Chromebook should be. Its Fiesta Red chassis goes beyond eye-catching and hits drool-inducing before you can say, wow, that's a Chromebook. It even comes with Samsung's S Pen stylus, which is best used in tablet mode. Its Core i5 CPU is so fast I watched 4 1080p YouTube videos on it without any stutter, just to see if I could. Oh, and it's crazy thin and light, competing on size and weight with the MacBook Air and the Dell XPS 13. Its best feature, though, is its gorgeous 4K AMOLED display that makes colors pop and offers bright hues. It's so great that it reminds us that Netflix needs to add Chrome support for 4K video. Number 8. Acer Chromebook Spin 713. When it comes to finding a great Chromebook, you are always looking for an affordable enough mix of performance, design, and endurance. That's due in part to its Intel Core i5 10210U CPU, which provides a ton of speed for Chrome OS. Anything more would be overkill. An HEB of RAM for managing all the Chrome tabs you can throw at it. Plus, its sharp 2256 by 1504 pixel screen provides bright and vibrant picture output. On top of that, it lasted 11 hours and 54 minutes on our web browsing-based battery test. The only major issue you could have with the Spin 713 is its size, but that's going to be an issue for all 13-inch laptops. Number 7. Samsung Galaxy Chromebook 2. Taking away the Samsung Galaxy Chromebook's 4K display was probably the best thing Samsung could have done to make this Chromebook a hit. Now it's way more affordable, but still sports a great QLED display and longer battery life. 750 versus the previous gen's 555. It's also going to sound great. Plus its Core i3 configuration provides a ton of speed for Chrome OS. We weren't as happy with the vertical travel in its keyboard, which is a bit shallow. This creates a slight learning curve you'll adapt to over time. But to get a Chromebook that looks this good, well, that Fiesta Red color option stands out in a sea of silver Chromebooks and PCs. Plus, at under $450, the Galaxy Chromebook 2 delivers solid value for the money. Work-life balance has never been better, thanks to the world's first QLED Chromebook. Dive into your favorite pastimes or present your next big idea with a larger-than-life, vibrant color display. Number 6. Asus Chromebook Plus CX34. Most of our budget Chromebooks have been 2-in-1s, but you can find very affordable clamshell Chrome OS laptops as well. The Chromebook Plus CX34 is one such laptop, offering a solid build that's backed up by MIL-ST D810H military certification for durability. Toss in up to a 13th Gen Intel Core i5 CPU, 16 GB of RAM, and 256 GB of storage, and the Chromebook Plus CX34 can burn through demanding Chrome OS workflows. The 14-inch display offers just FHD resolution, not the best colors, and just 215 nits of brightness, showing where a corner was cut to attain such an affordable price. The keyboard offers a good typing feel, and there are plenty of ports. The latter include 2 USB-C ports, 2 USB-A ports, an HDMI port, and a 3.5mm audio jack. You don't have to spend a lot to get a great Chrome OS clamshell. Number 5. Asus Chromebook Plus CM34 Flip. Anyone who's been reading up on the differences between Chromebooks and laptops might be worried that they're getting an inferior product by steering toward Chromebooks. The Asus Chromebook Plus CM34 Flip demonstrates that this really isn't the case. It's the kind of Chromebook you could mistake for a Windows-based system. A flagship model, it offers phenomenal build quality. Its aluminum shell looks great while also feeling solid in your hands. Even its hinge opens smoothly with one hand and feels solidly reliable. It doesn't even shake when you switch it to clamshell, presentation, tent, or tablet modes. Something you're likely to do often thanks to the touch screen. Reasonably small bezels and an 85% screen-to-body ratio prove useful and enhance the device's good looks. Elsewhere, port options are a little limited, with just 2 USB-C 3.1 ports and no Thunderbolt support. Number 4. Lenovo Chromebook Flex 5iAs. With the other Chromebooks here, Lenovo has packed in a processor you'll see on many Windows systems, a 13th generation Intel Core i3 processor. It also has 8 GB of RAM, which is a ton given that Chrome OS runs fast on even less memory. Gaming is a reasonable proposition, given Intel Iris-C graphics, and performance for work tasks will be excellent. You'll be able to have a number of Chrome tabs open without suffering here. It'll also work well with Google Apps. Similarly, battery life will be respectable, if not amazing. It offers about 6 to 7 hours, which isn't far off a working day if you factor in breaks. Crucially, at this price, it's a fairly respectable figure even if it's not exactly exciting. Its 13.3-inch IPS LED touchscreen display offers a standard 1920 by 1080 resolution. It won't offer the sharpest color quality, and it only brightens up to 300 nits, so it's not great for outdoor use. Number 3. Acer Chromebook Spin 714. If you're looking for a 2-in-1 Chromebook that's also powerful, you need the Acer Chromebook Spin 714. We reviewed the previous model, and the new version just ups the ante. It's also not an overly expensive Chromebook, and it's worth every penny. An all-aluminum chassis reaches near premium laptop levels in terms of build quality, reminding you that you've bought something classy. Impressively, it has Thunderbolt 4 support, which you don't normally see on Chromebooks, along with the usual selection of USB ports, a full-size HDMI port, and 3.5mm audio jack. It's powered by Intel 13th Gen CPUs with plenty of RAM and storage, making it a very fast Chromebook. The 14-inch display is a 16:10 aspect ratio with a resolution of 1920 by 1200, providing sharp text and images. Acer added an active pen that has its own silo, an improvement from the previous model. Number 2. Acer Chromebook Plus 515. Just because the bar is a bit lower performance-wise with Chromebooks doesn't mean you should live with a sluggish laptop. The Acer Chromebook Plus 515 may just about hit that budget-level price range, but with its 12th Gen Intel Core i3 and 8 GB of RAM, it's more than enough power to get most users through their day-to-day needs. When we tested it, we found it to not only do wonderfully with those everyday tasks, but it was powerful enough to run Adobe Photoshop, newly available on Chrome OS, as well as the NVIDIA GeForce Experience, meaning you can use this for some forms of gaming. The battery life is a bit underwhelming for a Chromebook. When tested, it lasted only 5 of the 10 advertised hours in our battery test. But at least, it takes less than an hour to charge back up. The rest of the package here is strictly on the positive side, as the keyboard and touchpad are satisfying to use in the 15. Number 1. Lenovo IdeaPad Flex 3 Chromebook. We're always learning, but some of us are learning more than others. Younger students are sure to benefit from the Lenovo IdeaPad Flex 3, which packs a rather rugged build quality that is well suited for users who want to quickly stuff everything in their backpack or are likely to drop things on the floor. The keyboard base is solid and the hinge is very robust, enabling it to survive any amount of careless handling. This isn't the most powerful Chromebook, but students need reliability more than power, especially if they're only really using it for homework, note-taking, and perhaps the occasional bit of Netflix. Fortunately, the IdeaPad Flex 3 has a seriously impressive battery life. Our testing yielded a whopping 16-hour and 20-minute result, which will allow them to make it through a whole day of school without needing to plug in.